Welcome to Understanding the Incident Manager role. In this video, we'll explore what it means to manage incidents effectively, from detection all the way through resolution and learning. The incident manager is the central coordinator during critical events, responsible for keeping everyone aligned, making key decisions, and ensuring smooth communication across all teams involved. An incident is any unplanned event that impacts your service or system. This could be a website that goes down, a payment system that stops working, or data that becomes unavailable to users. Incidents vary in severity from minor issues affecting a few users to major outages affecting thousands. The key characteristic is that it's unplanned and requires immediate attention to restore normal operations. When an incident occurs, it's typically detected through monitoring systems, customer reports, or team members noticing something wrong. The incident manager's first job is to declare the incident officially and activate the incident response team. This means bringing together the right engineers, managers, and stakeholders who can help resolve the issue. Quick declaration and team assembly are critical because every minute of downtime impacts users and business metrics. Once the team is assembled, the incident manager orchestrates communication between all parties. Technical teams work on fixing the problem, while the incident manager keeps everyone synchronized. The manager updates stakeholders about progress, manages meeting agendas, assigns tasks, and ensures no information gets lost. Clear communication prevents confusion, avoids duplicate work, and keeps focus on the primary goal of resolving the incident quickly. The incident manager has the authority to make key decisions during an incident. This includes prioritizing which systems to fix first, deciding whether to roll back recent changes, or determining if we need to switch to a backup system. The manager evaluates different resolution strategies, considers risks, and commits the team to a clear plan of action. Good decision-making balances speed with safety, ensuring we resolve the issue without making things worse. As the incident progresses, the incident manager continuously monitors how the resolution is going. If the current strategy isn't working, the manager has the authority to pivot to a different approach. This might mean changing from trying to fix the root cause to implementing a temporary workaround first. The manager also tracks important metrics like how many users are affected and how long the incident has been ongoing, using this data to drive decisions. Throughout the incident manager ensures everything is documented with timestamps. This creates an audit trail showing exactly what happened, who did what, and when. This documentation is critical for compliance requirements and helps the team learn from what occurred. Best practices include maintaining timestamped logs of all actions, storing important artifacts like configuration files and screenshots, applying proper access controls, and getting formal sign-offs from key stakeholders before closing the incident. In summary, the incident manager holds significant responsibility and authority throughout an incident lifecycle. The role requires coordinating teams, making strategic decisions, communicating transparently with stakeholders, and maintaining thorough documentation. After the incident is resolved and normal operations are restored, the manager ensures a proper handoff with updated documentation and lessons learned. Finally, the team conducts a post-incident review to understand what happened and how to prevent similar incidents in the future, creating a cycle of continuous improvement.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.